Blessings, everybody. I am so excited because there's a massive outpour on women. There's a massive prophetic outpour that's been poured out over us. The power of the handmaiden, okay? And these are like the extraordinary times we're living in. And I, I need to share this. Let me slow down because I need to share this. I'm very excited. But in March of 2019, I asked a question and I said, what would happen if a million women prayed, if each of us lift our voices into the courts of heaven? And then I also shared how Father God told me to explain that this was the year of the woman and to form a million women praying end time army. So I hope you all were listening to me. I pray you were listening because Father God had been speaking to me to share prophecy with you over the last couple of years. You know how King Jesus showed up in a trance in the middle of a vision and said he would not give anything else to his prophets. He said, because my prophets think that they've already arrived. He said, see them? Those are my prophets. I won't release anything else to them because they think that they've already arrived. And so when that pandemic showed up, there was no major platform to inform the people. And then Father God told me to share from 2016 to 2019 how to be prepared to fight a spirit that was going to be airborne. Okay, remember that? And then on December the 5th of 2019, I was in my office and I was working, and Father God showed up and said civil unrest, that there would be like all kinds of battles to take place in communities and governments in the streets. And I shared how I knew that other prophets had prophesied civil unrest down through the years, but Father God said to me that it was getting ready to happen in a few short weeks, and by March there were all kinds of strange protests that had never taken place before. You know, it had been protests, but it wasn't like that. And then the entire earth shut down. The entire earth, the globe shut down from like normal activity that we were accustomed to. And all these things have manifested, all right? And so God now is preparing us for the next phase. This is the year of the woman, the power of the handmaiden. And we see Vice President Kamala Harris, where that manifested, that, you know, the manifested prophetic word that God had given me. We see that manifesting through her. I tell you what, I'm going to be doing a boot camp. I'm going to do a boot camp for prophetic women. I'm going to be releasing a high level of prophetic revelation of the spirit gates that are opening around us, you guys. I'm telling you, they're opening around us in the earth, and there's a spirit battle that take place. It takes place in your sphere, okay? And in this season, we're going to need specific details of what's happening, so we can approach women, so you can take appropriate biblical measures, so you can see that ordained power that God has in your life manifesting at that level, okay? We're going to learn to understand how to develop the spiritual mental mindset, you know, that we need to walk in during these. We're somewhere near some end times, okay? So I want to do this because the book of Revelation describes two different kinds of women concerning end time power, all right? I want to invite you to be a part of that prophetic boot camp. Go to the website, click on that link. I'm going to put a link here. I want you to click that link. I want you to see when and how this prophetic boot camp is going to take place, where you're going to get just some very powerful revelation that you need to walk into 2021 with. All right? God is not leaving us blind. He's been talking to us the entire time and showing us what's going on and telling us to share. And I just keep praying that people are paying attention. And women, there's an outpour on you that you need to understand how to connect to, how to walk in, and how to allow God to manifest that with you. So click that link, and I pray you'll be a part of what God told me to share in this season.